Welcome to the Automotive Blockchain channel, everyone. Hey, welcome back to all of you who have subscribed to the channel, who have set up the notifications, and for all of you who are new to the Automotive Blockchain channel bus, come on in, plenty of room, kick back, relax. Let's kick this thing off. Picture, if you will, you're sitting in your Tesla. It has just finished charging, and you're trying to figure out why it just blacked out. It just blacked out. You try to restart it, it does not start. And as you're sitting there trying to figure out how it's going to work, you try to get out of the car, and the emergency handles that let you out of the car do not work either. So you're trapped in there. It's the heat of the day, and all of a sudden you start dripping from your head to your toes in sweat. I don't mean to make light of this. This is a real situation. But you start dripping from the head to your toes, and you're literally trying to move out of your vehicle. Well, this is something that happened to a particular person in China. So today we're going to be going over just some of the just seemingly bad news that Tesla has been getting itself involved with over in China. And you got to wonder, is China out for Tesla? Are they really trying to push Chinese-made brands versus US-made brands? I just got to wonder. So let's go ahead and get a recap of what happened over here with Tesla over the past 45 days. So earlier this year, Tesla had some issues going on where any of the Teslas were barred from going into government buildings. Why? Because China has this policy that says all of our data, anything having to do with our landscape, our streets, and the government buildings of themselves is all secure. It is a secure area, and all the sensors on the vehicles definitely will be recording this sort of thing. And keep in mind, the cameras and everything on these vehicles are, could record certain stuff. So anyway, Tesla got themselves in a little kerfuffle, and they had to go ahead and initiate this kind of apology. And Tesla promised, as you can see over here in this article, Tesla will store Chinese car data locally following government fears about spying. And I did a video about this a little bit earlier, about a month or so ago, and you can go ahead, click the little link or whatever, and check that video out. But yes, get this, and keep in mind, and according to the Chinese government, they own everything. While there are businesses, but pretty much the businesses are owned by China. Actually, the government of China. So that's the first thing, okay? So they have this camera thing going on, and they're trying to battle that. And then all of a sudden they have to issue that apology. So then what comes up next? Well, you have here, Tesla has to apologize after a man in South China got locked in his car due to a power failure, okay? And this is a serious issue, okay, especially for this particular person. And as I started this video off, think about this. So this person in China, and this is on June 3rd, okay, so Tesla had to apologize Thursday for a man in Shenzhen, South China's Guangdong province, was locked in his Tesla Model 3 for 15 minutes on a Sunday while charging the car and had to call someone to break the window to escape. That is correct, folks. That is serious. Sometimes, those good old 1970s pickup trucks or those good old 1970s vehicles, convertibles, whatever you have, the ones that don't have any electrical sensors in it whatsoever, those might be better for you. Anyway, so in this particular case, Tesla issued this, hey, we're very concerned about it, and they wanted to know. But here's what the man was going through. This man, surnamed Wen, said that the car was suddenly blacked out when he unplugged the car from the charging lot after he charged the car for a while, but found that the power did not increase. So he's trying to get a little juice, and the juice didn't work. Nothing. So Wen found that the car was locked and could not be restarted, even with the emergency handles failing to function as normal. And for those of you that don't realize this, yes, Teslas, they do come with that little emergency function in that door handle that you can able to open it up just in case there is a power failure. Pretty smart. All right. So Wen spent nearly 15 minutes in the no air conditioned car as the temperatures begin to climb. I love the way this is written. I'm going to read into it. As the temperatures begin to climb, attempting all means to unlock the car before someone helped to break the window to get him out. All right, so folks, yeah, that anybody that's stuck in that situation, is definitely going to be scared of what's going on. But this is something that it had, and he said, "I was suffocating and sweating all over from my head to my toes." And I'm not trying not to make a little ludicrous thing in there, but needless to say, that's what the person was experiencing. So they have that, all right. So they have this sweaty heads and toes guy that has this issue here, and then. That was on June 3rd. And then just as June 11th starts coming back around, Tesla is, threatens, and look at this article here, Chinese bloggers reported that Tesla threatens to sue them after they posted some negative comments about Elon Musk. So, they're sitting there, they have all these experiences, they're talking to their friends in social media, or whatever it is, and they have a lot of electrical issues that happened in China. And some of these things, you know, can they be corroborated? Who knows? But needless to say, these Chinese bloggers are threatening. Now, we don't know if this is necessarily true or not, but that being said, Chinese bloggers said Tesla threatened to a defamation lawsuit over negative social media posts. The electric car maker has faced criticism in China over safety concerns related to its brakes. So you got being locked in the car, you got them spying, you got you got this allegedly brakes and you might not be able to stop type of media scenario going on, this media output going over there in China, and you gotta wonder what's going on. So to put all that in a ball of wax and try to light the candle to melt this thing on down, let's go ahead and get into the most recent debacle that we have going here with Tesla. So we have here Tesla. This is over from Nikkei Asia. Tesla recalls. I don't know why they put recalls in quotes, folks, but look, Tesla recalls in China for online software update. That's right, it's happening. So you look down here real quick and you can see the Tesla Model 3 cars at a factory in Shanghai. China State Administration for Market Regulation said on its website Tesla will update its software to prevent sudden acceleration of the cars. That's right, sudden acceleration. So not only do you have this alleged braking issue of these electrical things going on, I'm throwing alleged because we don't know really what's going on, but then you have this sudden acceleration thing. Can you see a little bit of a narrative there? No, I'm not saying they're trying that, but from the people's perspective, when you look at the news and the media over there in China, you gotta wonder. So Chinese regulators said on Saturday that Tesla will recall nearly 300,000 Chinese-made imported Model 3 and Model Y cars. Notice how it said imported Model 3 and Model Y cars for an online software update related to assisted driving, with owners not required to return their vehicles. All right. So that's going on, and just kind of give you an idea how that breaks out. It covers 249,000 Model 3s and 35,665 Model Ys. So we have that there, and that is just something that's going on there. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. If you drive a Tesla, if you kind of think this is kind of interesting, if you got insulted by the fact that I said that guy was dripping from his head to his toes, if that kind of insulted you, let me know that in the comments too. If you thought it was funny, let me know that in the comments too. And definitely don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Alrighty.